Hi, and welcome to More to Media. I'm your host, Jeff Swartz, here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm excited about my next guest because it's not about necessarily looking to help your clients and new technology, but it's really more about helping your own ad agency and your own business through lead generation. AJ Cassata is the co-founder of Revenue Boost, who has this really cool 14-week business growth accelerator program that I'm excited to share with you and talk about. Thanks for being on the show, AJ.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
So 30-second elevator pitch. What is Revenue Boost?
Yeah, so Revenue Boost is a consulting company that gives B2B companies and ad agencies the tools to accelerate their own growth. So we're not like a done-for-you lead gen service, but we help ad agencies build their own in-house lead gen processes, get their sales down, and really help our clients like 2 to 3x their growth within a 4 to 6 month period.
And I thought that was really interesting because there's a lot of programs out there that it's like this long-term, dragged out kind of process, consulting, like coaching, those kind of things. This is a 14-week accelerator. So you're looking at coming in, really updating some things and going fast. Why 14 weeks?
Yeah, so it was kind of a lot of testing to really find the right amount of time to really help our clients get the outcome they want, which is, more leads and having a very consistent client acquisition system. And, I've been a part of many different consulting or coaching programs for my own business. And I always found like if it's 6 or 12 months, it's kind of like too long. And you also don't have much urgency to act. You kind of just drag your feet because you think you have all this time. And if it's like 30 days, it's like hard to really make any measurable business results in 30 days. So it was a lot of testing. Usually in that first month with the client, we'll really work on their strategy, help them get their bearings, help them figure out like what type of clients do they want and what channels are they going to reach them on. And then it gives, another 2.5 to 3 months where they're implementing that strategy and gives us that time to help them troubleshoot if things are going wrong or fine tune and help them scale it. So it's enough time for us to help them get sorted and then to be there for more support as they kind of tweak and fine tune it.
And your program specifically for B2B type businesses, but also like agencies fall into this category a lot. What's kind of the typical customer for you all? What do they look like? And then what are the results typically like?
Yeah, it's a great question. So, really what we focus on is B2B. So technically it's any business that sells a service to other businesses, but 80% of our clients have been ad agencies. Part of the reason I started this is because I ran an ad agency for 3-4 years, and it wasn't too hard for me to get clients and do the business development because I had come from that background in corporate. But I realized like a lot of marketers and ad agencies, they don't have a great system or they don't have a system at all. They rely on referrals or they rely on networking. And they do all of this like spectacular marketing for their clients, but they kind of leave their own business last, right? So I realized this was a big problem with agencies, and that's kind of where we've mostly gotten where we've mostly worked with. So I'd say the typical client for us is maybe an ad agency that offers marketing services or maybe web design or development or like branding, something of that sort. And usually they're between like maybe $10,000 and $50,000 a month. So not necessarily a new business, they've gotten off the ground, but they don't really have a scalable way to keep acquiring clients. A lot of times they're relying on referrals, they're relying on networking, maybe a little bit from social media, but they're not really leveraging outbound. They're not doing anything. They don't really have anything running in the background to actually bring them in leads and meetings. So that's usually where they come from when we help them out. And our goal is to help each of our clients, at least double or triple their revenues after working with us. So we've had some really cool stories of like one of our clients was at $9,000-$10,000 a month. He was kind of stuck there for a while, and now he's at $30,000 a month without really changing anything in his service or what he's offering to his clients, but just getting a scalable lead generation channel down. Even had some clients that have crossed the 6-figure a month mark, which is awesome to see. It's very rewarding. But yeah, we really just try to solve the sales problem for agencies is the best way I can put it.
No, that makes sense. And as somebody who owns an agency for the last 8 years, I know that level that you're talking about. It's that like wall that you hit that you try to break through, and lead generation is definitely one of them that needs to be a component, but also sounds like you get into like how to scale as well too, which is really awesome. So AJ, we're already out of time, but man, this is really great. And I really appreciate you being on here and also providing these services to ad agencies that are out there.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
Cool. So if you want to get in contact with AJ and learn more about Revenue Boost, we're going to have all of his information at dailyadbrief.com. And thanks for watching this episode of More to Media.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.